Welcome to Manufacturing Talk Radio, your everything manufacturing podcast, with host and veteran manufacturing industry expert
Weiss
and co-host Amy Nicklaus. Make sure to check out our catalog of 800 previous shows on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you're listening. Now, let's get into the episode.
We're back. Weiss here for Manufacturing Talk Radio. Welcome, everyone, to our 2.0 version. We've been on a one-year hiatus, redoing, rethinking, recreating Manufacturing Talk Radio. So, again, welcome to our new show. We had a total of 850 shows for the first 10 years of Manufacturing Talk Radio. And here we are starting our next 10 years. So first, I'd like to introduce to you our new co-host, Amy Nicklaus.
Hi, guys. How you doing? I'm really excited to be joining this team and digging into, all the best topics that we have within manufacturing and looking forward to the expansion of what we are and really digging in and making sure that, this is going to be a fun, informative podcast as we move forward. So I'm excited to be on the team.
Truthful and no fake news.
No fake news.
No fake news.
No.
That's for the other guys.
I mean, it's been a long run, so it's nice as we get back to this new version to really be able to bring, to be a part of it, to be able to bring more to the table for sure.
So for those of you who have been with us for 10 years, you know that we talk everything manufacturing, and it's everything from software to some politics, but not much, new technologies, new voices in the crowd, new experts who give us not only good talk, but they give us good numbers. And we're looking forward to continuing with that. Some of the content that we're going to be doing going forward is robotics, technology,
AI.
Yep. Immigration,
Yep.
and all the things that have gone on in the past. Plus, there's new topics that we are going to be delving into.
Absolutely. I think that just the turn of this past few years since post-COVID and post-elections and with the life being how it is now, there's been a major turn in manufacturing, especially within the U.S., and digging in as to how that affects our workforce, how that affects how products are delivered, what's being manufactured here, what are the best ways, how are businesses acclimating, how are manufacturing companies acclimating to this newer environment, and how does it work the best so that, we can get all that information to you, not just as, people that are within the industry itself, but also informing our consumers on how it's really working. So that's, I think, a really big part of what we're really looking to do too, and we're excited about it.
Oh, just to give you a kind of a recap about what happened in this past year, or what didn't happen in this past year. AI automation has accelerated probably 2 or 3 fold since a year ago. Labor shortages. Well, let's see. What happened to labor shortages? Immigration. That may have had something to do with labor shortages. Supply chain stabilization. That's we've come a long way because we did have some significant supply chain issues over the last 2, maybe 3 years. It's more or less been stabilized. Some might disagree with that, but in time, it'll totally stabilize. The newest event, of course, is this Made in America policy, which also implies that we have a reshoring issue, which we're going to be talking about. We've got several guests who we've had on as regular guests on that topic. Harry Moser, for example, he's kind of the father of reshoring. He's going to be on our show on a regular basis. And Cliff Waldman is an economist, and he's going to be on our show also as a continuing regular. So we are looking to introducing new stuff, but we're going to be rehashing old stuff as well.
I mean, I think that one of the things that we're also going to really be talking about coming this year, which has been a major hot topic across not just manufacturing, but really across any business, is sustainability and how these companies are able to provide sustainability and still be able to produce the products that they have. Just new ways of doing things and new things that have become very hot topics and very important within the manufacturing community, but also very hot topics that are keywords, whether it's, as a consumer or, as anybody who's a lawmaker or anything of that nature. So really finding out how these companies are providing and enforcing this sustainability portion of their business is another thing that we make sure that we're really going to be talking about as well. Also the digitization of everything. Everything used to seem so simple. You put one piece with the next piece, and then that's it. Two people put them together. The digitization of everything that we're doing. And that's a lot of what we touched on before, is AI is a big part of that. But, how they're acclimating and, incorporating all of these pieces too is a really, really interesting topic. And a lot of the people that we're going to have on the show have really great insight into how things are working in a new way as far as that's concerned. So we've talked to people, and that's going to be some of the really, really interesting shows, I think.
So we're going to continue with our discussions with industry leaders, economists, innovation, thought leaders, technology. We'll be talking rebuilding the skilled trades, which is very important as far as manufacturing sector is concerned here in the United States. We're also going to be touching significantly on the U.S. economy as it relates to manufacturing. Which we've done that in the past, and we'll continue keeping you abreast as to what's happening on a day-to-day, month-to-month basis. We're going to have candid, honest, direct conversations. No fluff, no fake news, just real talk from real people.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Different points of view, just clear, precise, this is what's happening from different points of view. I think that's going to be key, and maybe a little banter along the way. Definitely a little banter.
We're excited about what's coming ahead, and we're glad you're here. Subscribe, share, and stay tuned, because we're going to be bigger, better, and bolder than we were a year or so ago.
Absolutely. And you can find us anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can find us on YouTube, and you could also go to our website at mfgtalkradio.com. You can get all of our information, see all of our newest shows, and we also have a lot of really great articles and news topics and things that that we're touching on. Some of the companies that we're working with that are coming on the show that really have a lot of really great information to share. So it's just a great resource for information. So you can always go there too and find out any kind of additional information that you want or where to find us.
So give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you on show number 1.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks again for joining us on another episode of Manufacturing Talk Radio with hosts Louis Weiss and Amy Nicklaus. Before you head out, make sure to subscribe and leave us a review. For more information about the show and the manufacturing industry, head over to mfgtalkradio.com. That's mfgtalkradio.com.